Alright, what's going on, man? Now that we done got all these bullshit videos out the way, man, let me break down what I peeped about this 2K. It's basically 2K18.5. The blow bys are gonna be fucking ridiculous, man. Like I thought about doing the play sharp. I thought about doing the playmaking primary so I can start off with the ball handling instantly. But like the more I look at what Curry is doing, I watched a little bit of what Chris Move was doing in the career game because of course he get the game first because he's like the first original goat of this 2K shit. I mean, and with the whole being able to lose your overall off taking too many L's with Buddhas and delayers, I think it's best to just have defense this year because one thing that never gets nerfed every year is fucking defense. I mean, ball handling is nice, but we don't know, from what I'm looking at, the stamina bar is ass, and we don't even know how many of them dribble moves we gonna be able to combo up. I don't feel like this the year of the ISO bullshit to go to the corner. I don't think this the year for that. I think this the year of if you don't make a point guard, if you make a point guard, if you ain't got passing and distributing and getting your teammates right in your heart, don't even waste your time. So I think this year, man, the wave low key is gonna be the two-way fucking playmaking, man. I'm about to show y'all right now pretty much the best way you can do it. Try to make this video quick and painless as possible. I ain't drop a video in a minute because I've been trying to get my setup and everything right. I've been trying to get this mic level, everything. I got a lot of shit going on, but I don't think this is not an offensive year, man. This is a defensive year. Like, I went through all these accounts. This like my fourth account I've done it. I went through a lot of these caps, man, and it's just not a defensive year. It's not. It's not at all. I mean, it's not an offensive year. My apologies. My bad right now. Alright, we finna go point guard. Definitely, we finna go speed, acceleration. We're gonna go strength. We definitely gonna go vertical. Now, the midi, we not worrying about the three because later on you'll see why. I'm just finna just get gold. I'm finna just get gold, catch and shoot, and let me remember what exact stats I put. I screenshot it. I gotta make sure I get this right. But this year I just know it's not gonna be. This is not a defensive year at all. I mean, the offense. I don't know why I keep saying that. It's not gonna be an offensive year at all. If your guard, do not waste your time on interior defense. Do not be fooled by that. That does not apply to you. That's for down low defense. I see a lot of people on these demos that's putting up the interior defense just for the extra badges. And as a guard, you don't really need all those badges. Now the big men, they need a lot of badges this year down low. That's why they're not able to do everything they were able to do on offense last year. And do not waste your badges on offensive defense because you ain't supposed to be down low any fucking way. To be honest with you, you're not supposed to be down there. It's 1872. Now this is, with this, 16 playmaking badges, which you'll see later, I'm not really worried about playmaking badges this year. I want to just be able to just play defense and just be like to be able to dribble twice as good as a lockdown from 2K19. And with them play badges, the way I put them, you're gonna see why I'm gonna be able to do that. 10 shooting badges is okay for what I'm trying to do. 4 finishing badges is definitely okay. No, actually, I need 6. Yep, I need 6. Yep, I definitely need 6. Let me see something. Is you thinking I'm jumping the leak in the leak immediately? Show up this evening and wait till you sleeping. Kick the door open, I'm scanning for motion. I'm just trying to make all my pockets obese. Don't want, I just want the Lucci. So me and all of my Poochies can eat. Put his loose chains, take his boo thing out the PF chains and take him cake and steak or something. Something looking at me like I'm more fake or something. I'll take a hit. I'll take a hit on the passing. Because with Dama, I get that boost. I'll still be able to do what I can. But this year I just want to really just play defense. And even as I'm making this video, I'm doing like modifications, man, just to make sure it's right. Definitely finna go with combat. I just want to look like I do eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, now this is like the hard part. This is like really the hard part. Like, it's gonna be like a lot of cheesy ass guards. And I feel like at 6'5", I'll be able to guard the cheese as well as possibly a big man. So I'm gonna definitely go 6'5" this year. Just to have enough to aggravate him, just in case he try to shoot over me. And I want to do smallest arms, but from the games I tested with smallest arms, the defense is just, that shit just non-existent. Like, I feel like it'd be pointless. What I'm trying to do is make a person that can dribble, that can distribute the ball, but also, like, green up in the corner, the top of the key. So I definitely got to go with I'm gonna just do default. I'm just gonna do default, and with the badge, it's no point of playmaking because I'm not really out there trying to do that. I'm gonna just stick with shot create. No, there's no point. I don't think there's no point of a lockdown badge if you're a lockdown. I think that's kind of just repetitive, to be honest. But then again, now I'm gonna just go with I might just go with the slashing badge because every year that shit is broken. But nah, I'm gonna go with the shot creating badge just to be cheesy, just to kind of add like a benefit to my shot. Like, no matter how much you make this build, like, I did the two-way playmaker, but it didn't really turn out the way I wanted it to. Of course, we're gonna test them at 95. But the beautiful thing about this build, even when you at 90, you're able to guard anybody that's gonna even think about cheesing on you. And that's really all I really care about is this year's defense. Like, just looking at shit, it's not finna be what you think it's finna be. The more I look at the game, the more I realize, like, it's not. I'm not finna get fooled by the hype. Like, I can already see, like, what they got going on. And like, far as I'm concerned, these all the real defensive badges you need, like at the guard position. Like, I'm not really worried about chase down because you shouldn't get past me. That's why I'm finna go with clamps, intimidator, tireless defender, off ball pass. That badge is annoying, and I'm gonna just have these silver, and I'm gonna just leave it like that. Now, far as the playmaking, I don't stop and go. Is just OP for me using it. Quick first step is just really like OP. Now I would do handles for days, but I'm not out there. You know, I'm not trying to dribble. Ankle breaker, I'm not really trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? That badge is kind of like just is it's kind of useless to me. What I'm trying to do is like, you know, either get a blow by or pass out, you know, pass into the big man, run to the corner, just catch and shoot. You know what I'm saying? Right here with Diamond Hall of Fame, quick first step and stop and go, I can do just enough to 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 activate my blow by. To be honest with you, that's all I'm really trying to do is activate my blow by. Now the hard thing is like stop and go or Hall of Fame diamond, but I can't trade up that Hall of Fame. Without Hall of Fame diamond, a point guard is pretty much useless. So I'm not finna part with that. I'm not worried about the unpluckable because I'm not trying to do all that dribbling. Now with the shooting, I'm definitely finna just go gold catch and shoot. I'm finna go with gold corner specialist. I'm gonna go with gold range extender and then bronze quick draw. That way I'll be able to just spot up in the corner. You know, I'm trying to make a build that's like good for like 2s and 3s. Right now, like that's all you really, them badges is all you really need on the 2s. Catch and shoot, corner specialist, range extender, and quick draw. Now I would do dead eye, but I'm not really trying to shoot contested because if somebody draw in to contest it, I'm finna just drive in and you'll see what I'm gonna do with my finishing badges. Now with the finishing badges, this will get tricky, man, because a lot of people don't understand what these badges are, you know, what they really do. Like, you gotta have Giant Slayer, you gotta have that. Acrobat, you gotta have that. But Giant Slayer is one of the most important badges to have this build really like to be able to do what you wanted to do. Now, improve the ability to contact layups, dunks, and traffic. Now, contact finisher, like relentless finisher and contact finisher are two different things, man. But it's just the way they do it. You know, finishing at the rim. That's basically, you know, it's basically dunking. It's best to just go with contact finisher. Fancy footwork. Improves the ability to beat defender with advanced layup or dunk gather. That's basically like when you double tap square. I don't really need that. Yeah. John Wall. Offense, we don't know what they're gonna do. Like, I'm not gonna make the mistake of making a play sharp and then they nerf it. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna make that mistake. Pass me the ball.
Kyle Lowry, he's a fantastic guy to be mentored by.
So I mean, with Giant Slayer, you're gonna get them layups in. So even if you can't get your shot with quick first step, you're gonna be able to take off and do your thing. Now look at this. On a whole lot of bullshit on y'all, but not me. Look at that. Quick first step. Look at that. Telling you the shit. I'm telling you. Shit the way.
The balance of power shift is based on key trades and then all the dominoes that follow.
You know what I'm saying? The way they got this 5v5 is just, I mean, they should have made it 12-minute quarters. Focusing on what Curry doing because they gonna make Curry do a whole bunch of bullshit. You get what I'm saying? That's just how the game works. I might just play this whole shit out. So I might do.
First trip to the free throw line.
To shoot free throws for that Jordan Wreck or whatever the hell they got.
He ties it up.
If that was a 3v3 situation or a 2v2, that was bucket right there.
His next one could give them the lead.
Still was able to get bombed. That shit was bucket. I mean, it ain't the flashiest type of gameplay. And that many moves to get by.
Completely deflated.
While I'm bringing it down.
Telling you, this build right here, I'm telling you, this is it. Ain't this bro. Telling you.
So has the point in this build. You can tell him what you're seeing from the
Number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and he's trying to show you each and every one.
So I mean, Hall of Fame diamond.
One covering. And you're the
Then I got the takeover badge.
10-point lead. This is their biggest
Swing around the corner, do some bullshit. Coming out the cut, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, this shit cheesy.
You don't want to keep your head down for too long. Get your head back in the game.
Look at that.
And yep, it's good.
Looks like they've shifted the approach away from.
different for now.
And stolen
Look at that.
by
Excuse me.
Montclair.
Excuse me.
Fast break here
You left
by the
something, sir.
Raptors. And Montclair
Fuck.
down.
And quick read.
I don't really get on the court and try to
However,
get all the damn points. I just wanna get everybody involved. This is a way for me to play defense and get everybody involved. Look at that. Hall of Fame diamond bailout. Look at that shit. Pass. Look at that. Look at that.
Blocked.
Look at that
And
shit.
that's
That
how
shit
you do it.
annoying.
Ibaka is still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
And Montclair
Telling you.
moves it down.
Look at that defense.
And so it's Toronto with it.
Like I told you earlier, you can play around, dog, and still
Yep.
in the ball and actually being a teammate.
Now Gasol.
So I mean,
Marc Gasol.
They've gotten a lot of
just being a
possessions because of their rebounding edge.
it's been a lot, and I think it's made the difference in this game. Three ball dropping for him. The defense should have done
you
more
can
on
stop
that
Curry,
last
you can
play.
stop anybody. That's pretty much how they made it.
Stand seeing him have
Trolling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
And they pick up two.
And 6
Nice.
points.
My player, one of
You know
the
what I'm saying?
reasons.
Out of every build I made, I never won a game. I don't even know what it looked like. All right, YouTube, I'm finna get out of here, man. I got some food on the oven, man. That's probably burnt by now, man. But basically, man, do not be fooled by the hype. This is not an offensive year. Yeah, they give us a lot of new different offensive badges, but that's to get your mind off the fact that they're gonna come out with updates. They're gonna nerf it, and it's gonna boil down to defense. So you might as well just make a defensive player that can give you a guaranteed 5 to 6 points on the court. And just pray your teammates can do the best. Or somebody that can just take over and just do some bailout cheesy shit. But do not be fooled by the hype. That's what I'm making, man. I'm finna make a two-way playmaker, man. You can call it what you want.